Many of you made an extra stop tonight to prepare for the weather. Bryce Anslinger spoke with some who did. He's in Bridgetown. Bryce?
Well, that's right, Carol. A lot of people went out and got some bags of ice, but bags of snow, bags of salt. Let's get that right. They didn't buy any ice or snow. We got plenty of that. I want to show you what we got out here in Bridgetown. You can see the snow kind of blowing against these poles. This thing right here is like solid packed ice. What we're feeling right now is just it's like little ice pellets kind of hitting everybody. It's not a good feeling out here. And I want to show you what the roadways look like. You can see some cars down here on Race Road. We're at Race Road and Bridgetown Road. And as that car makes that turn on there, you can see that drivers not having much of a tough time navigating this for the most part right now. It's mostly just a slushy surface on most of the main roads. Some of the side roads, though, are pretty snow covered and a little more treacherous. But as we were talking about earlier, we did stop by the Ace Hardware on Ludlow Avenue in Clifton earlier tonight, where workers say they sold about 30 bags of salt in just about 2.5 hours this afternoon. And that's by far, they say, the most they've sold this year in such a short period of time. Also tonight, we talked to some drivers who say this is the worst snow they've seen this year.
I'd say if it keeps this up, everybody will be panicking tomorrow and freaking out and stuck and staying home.
What would you think about having a snow day tomorrow and not having school?
Awesome.
My dad warned me when I came in. He's like, you're probably going to sell a lot of salt and snow shovels. And I didn't really take him seriously until we had so many people coming in all day.
Yeah, so a lot of people, as she mentioned, got the salt out, which is probably a good idea because you take a look at what we have going on here. It's kind of it's a wet snow. It's more of a slush on the parking lot here. So you can imagine that if temperatures drop much this evening, a lot of this is going to turn to ice on any of the untreated surfaces. But as I mentioned, most of the roads out here on the west side, we've been in Delhi Township as well as Price Hill. Not too bad right now, mostly just slush. But if you're on any of the smaller residential roads, it's going to be a little bit more treacherous. And as we mentioned here on the parking lots, a little bit of a wet snow that could turn ice if temperatures drop much more below freezing. Right now, Bryce Anslinger reporting live, not on your side, here in Green Township.
All right, thanks for that report, Bryce. And obviously